welcome back everybody to another episode here on the Boredom Server, where today we have a very important project that we need to do. But first, I want to show you this, okay? I'm not going to do with that. I'm going to do with this. Glass is a lot better to demonstrate this with. So, you know how if you break something, like, you see like the breaking effect, like the little lines, like you can see a Y develop, like on the sides? Right. Check this out. If you do a hyper clicking between left and right clicking, something happens. The block damage actually holds its value. And to just demonstrate this, I'm going to continue going. There's two more. And it's still breaking. Okay, and then I didn't do it fast enough there. Try and get it to the last... Oh, okay, dang it. I'm going to try and get it to the last one and then hit it once. Just so you guys can see this. Because when I figured this out, I was kind of amazed. So it should only take like one or two hits. Nope. Okay. This should do it. There it is. So it does hold its actual damage value. And there's no real reason that I can figure out why it's holding its block value. And you can do this with pretty much anything. Here's a piece of bread. Oh. Oh. It only works with a sword? New development. Okay, so it... Interesting. New development. And it doesn't make any sense at all. I have no idea. If you guys have an explanation for that, let me know. But I thought that was kind of interesting. It's not useful or anything. It's just kind of interesting. Because I was like playing around with it on these. And I mean... But as soon as you hit somewhere else, it goes away. It just holds this block data value until you pretty much update another block. But this is what we're going to be working on. One, the tunnels are a lot bigger now. I'm getting a little bit more spread out on everything. Plus I have a ton more sponges now, so I can get a lot more built a lot faster now. But check this out. Yeah, this changed. I like this. I like this a lot better. Having like the farms over here, double decker. And then right here you have just a nice little lookout that you can just use as like... It has like the BioShock feel. Like there's some rooms in BioShock where you just had a huge glass wall. And I'm liking it. I'm not against this at all. I'm loving this. What I'm not loving though is this. This guy isn't working. Because what I've been doing is if I want potatoes and I want to get them harvested, I just stand right here and I just pretty much do that. And then, like, say I have 12. I'm not going to... Well, I can go in here if I want to. It's a little hard to get in here. There we go. But I can get in here and I can come in and harvest if I need to. But he will not harvest at all. What he does do, though... Here's all the potatoes. Take them. Use them how you will. Let's see if he'll demonstrate it here for us really quick. Actually, I'll show you these guys really quick. These guys work just fine. They're outputting so much bread, I don't know what to do with it. So I'm eating it. But yeah, see? He'll plant, but he won't harvest. So I don't know what's up with him, why he's doing this. But me and Daniel think that there's some caves down here, right below here, that are making it so he will not do his full job. Just like kind of distracting him, making him a little bit scared of zombies or whatever. I mean, I have hostile mobs all the way on for sound. I mean, we can't hear anything. There's no skeletons, no zombies, no nothing. But I don't know. But what I do know is that this kind of works out in our favor. What we have down below us, right here, like from that, well, actually I can show you one of the edges. From that glass block to pretty much all the way down there is 2 chunks. So going from right, I know it includes this area, but if you go with these 2 chunks, and then it kind of makes like an L shape, like from right there to right here to right here, or whatever the heck. I don't know where exactly they are yet. But there are slime chunks here. So it kind of works out in my favor. I'm going to clear this out anyways, because this is the only L shape that I have in my area for slimes. You going to give me bread? Bread? Give me bread? Yeah, give me bread. But since he might have that issue, it's going to be okay for me to go ahead and test it, because I'm going to need to make a slime farm anyways. So it's kind of like he's telling me, you need to make a slime farm, dude. Here, make it here. Maybe that's what he's trying to tell me. He's going to protest until I make a stupid slime farm. But that is what we're going to be working on today, you guys. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and use my levels up a little bit. I have a good pick. That one I need to have repaired. And that one's, I'm probably just going to have break. But I am going to go ahead and get some of my stuff fixed up. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on making the little areas down below. Actually, it's not going to be little at all. This time I'm going to be making probably 4 layers of slime. So we're going to be working on that today. So I will be right back once I have the basic area laid out. So I will see you in a second. Alright, so we have a really good start going on right now. Really quick, I do want to show you just how close this was. That is actually right at my base. Like my main lighthouse tower thing. This is it. I was like really close, and most of this was already done on this main floor area just because of my strip mines. So all I did was just go ahead and took it up another layer. So what I'm going to be doing right now, because I don't know how much you get off of one layer, so I'm going to go ahead and do just one layer, have it run for a week, see what the output is, and then I'll judge from there just how many we want to put on here, because I don't want to have a huge backstock of it to the point of where we will not ever use it all. But I want to make sure that we do have a healthy supply though, because I would rather us go ahead and have it when we need it instead of not having it and having this build not be useful at all. So the one thing though that I do need to figure out is I need to figure out how far down I can go. And it looks like we're going to be okay. Because one thing that I ran into, which I was very lucky about in the Boredom Server Season 1 with this, is that I found that bedrock almost ruined the whole project. It looks like this time it's going to be just... Oh yeah, it's going to be just fine. Yep, this is going to be perfect. So what's going to happen here, once I get out of here, let's go and get rid of that too. Okay. Is on this level, we're going to have a floor. All that cobblestone right there, that is going to be hoppers. These hoppers are going to come into, I do not have any wood on me. It's going to come into, I would say 4, probably 6 chests. And then pretty much they'll just fill up the chest from there. And so on and so forth, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the best way to really describe it. It's really simple. I don't really know how to explain simple. Just hoppers going into chests. And the slimes are going to come and funnel from all these different directions. Right here, here, and here. Into this 3x3 plot. Water will be right here. And I will not place any water on the bottom. If you were to place a water source block on every single one of these, they would just float. If you have water source blocks across the top, we will have a smooth surface, but the water current will be pushing them down, forcing them to suffocate. So that is how you're going to go ahead and get them to die automatically without having to use flames or anything like that, or cactus. You just have them drowned. It's really, really simple. So pretty much what I got to do now is I have to figure out the water currents, how I'm going to have those go. And at this point, I'm not really too worried about my strip mine at this point. Because, I mean, hell, it's already stripped. And one other thing before I go and start working on this. No diamonds. After clearing all this out, you would think I would have gotten some diamonds. No diamonds. I got 6 things of gold. And I got more than just 8. I think I got maybe around 50 iron. But honestly, there just wasn't that much for what I cleared out. It's just mostly just stones. So, unfortunately, this isn't going to get us rich on materials, but it will get us rich on slimes, hopefully. So I'm going to go and work on the water currents, hopefully get that going. And then I should maybe have the platform done when we come back. And then we'll go ahead and call it an episode. So, I will be right back once we are set and ready to see it in action. Well, everybody, it is good to go. And by good to go, I mean it's okay. It's nothing great just yet, but this is what I got. So pretty much we got the little collection areas set up and ready to go. For now, I'm going to make sure that I have a good amount of chests going on with it, because in the last one, like right towards the end, right when I was shutting down the map, my chest was overflowing with slime. So I don't think that we're going to have that issue immediately with this setup, because as you can see, that's all the spawning platform that we have. That's it. We do not have any more beyond that. And honestly, we will make more. We will. Because I haven't seen that many results. We've gotten a couple of slime off of it, but not enough to make me happy. Still need that extra little bit to make me think, yeah, doing this was worth the while. But it's okay for right now. But I will be coming back to this probably sometime. Well, actually, I can say this now. Sometime today, because right now it is actually 5 in the morning. And I am going to have to end it right now, because I am tired and I have to go to bed. It's been a long night, but worth it. Now, the one thing that I did want to check up on is I wanted to see if there was any change in the villager before we left. Because I have been working down there. There's still a lot of moaning going on down there, though. So I'm thinking there might be a zombie spawner nearby, which would thus impact this dramatically. I just don't understand why these bottom guys are working hard. But then we come up here and he just like socializing. No idea. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. Thank you very, very much for joining me on this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed. And if you're wondering what this guy is doing in here, yeah, let me see if I can click on him. Come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him. Okay, jump. Okay. He has all the way over here. Fortune 3 book. This guy is Efficiency 5. He's like my favorite right now. And then is this librarian? I think you have a trade too, don't you? No. I still gotta see what he has. But I do have a couple of good librarians, which I am planning on probably making a library with those guys. So that way me and Daniel could go to my library whenever, if we ever needed an enchant. Because I want to get Depth Strider, I want to get Looting 3, Feather Falling 4. I know where that villager is. He's off in a land far, far away. But I do want to find him, and I do want to capture him, just like a Pokemon. So that's the plan. So I don't know where I'm going to put those guys just yet, but they're just going to remain there for now. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like, and I will see you guys back here for the next episode. See you later. Alright guys, there's just one more thing I want to do before we end this episode actually. I accidentally left Minecraft running overnight, but that actually kind of turned out to be a good thing, because now we actually already have the numbers ready to see how many levels we need for this thing. So, it works, and it works pretty well. It's not giving the output exactly what I need, because I found it out. It was on for about 12 hours, and we have 12 stacks here. So we got about a stack an hour, and with that information, I kind of want. I want to at least double it. I want at least 2 stacks an hour, maybe 3. So I'm going to go with another level. But this is still very, very good, and I'm very, very happy with it, in all honesty. Why do I have a piece of redstone ore? Does this have silk touch? That does have silk touch. Okay, that explains that. But yeah, so this kind of gave me some information that we did need. And the last thing that I did discover when I came back, because I actually AFK'd at the farmer, at the plantation area, and unfortunately we do have really bad news. Really, really bad news. Since making it, the problems kind of doubled. Yeah. These guys aren't working now. You're a farmer. I don't know. I don't know. Clearing it out, I thought would help, and it only just made the problems worse. So I don't really know. The only thing that I heard, which I don't know if it has anything to do with it, is there was a lot of moaning in one of the corners, which could mean that we have a zombie spawner somewhere down underneath here. And if that's the case, I don't know if that would most likely be the cause of why they're not having anything, why they're being so scared to do anything. So I'm going to probably go on a hunt right after I'm done editing this and try and find that zombie spawner, or where all these zombies are coming from. And then I will annihilate it with my bare fists. Get it? Get it? Bare fists. Yeah, because I'm a bear. Did you get it? Good. I'm pretty sure you did. Now, that is going to do it for this episode. I promise you I do not have anything else in store for you guys. So, I do appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys back here in the next episode. See you later.